Hello, everybody. I'm started taking the inflection of her now. Dang it. Can't be helped. Can't be helped, but can't be helped. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tie 3. Night of the Quinkan. Last time we were here. Well, couple things of note. Firstly, we ideally are loaded. Forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. Just easy shot. There we go.
Not you.
Yeah, last time we were here, a lot happened. We have the Shadow Chassis, which is, you know, this game's MacGuffin at this point. Don't know what it does, or what it will do, or if it can do. Only time will tell. But besides that, we have the last of our boomerangs, including and not limited to the the Doomerangs. They're our brothers. They work. And best of yet, we've decided to modify them to where they are now our designated item fetcher. That's right. We can collect things with this now. This time, though, it seems that through a cruel twist of fate, let's just call it, a lot of the other MacGuffins we need to get have miraculously ended up in the hands of those who, well, just, I don't want to say would inconvenience us, but I will say it would be a lot easier if we didn't have to worry about them. So, there is that. I think. Let's go to Smash Chassis. And let's. Right, that's an Earthstone, so it destroys things. By all technical means, I still need something to. Alright, how about this? Let's be smart about this. We want something we can use all the time, so let's have 3 of these slots dedicated to Ultra Stones. And multi-stone and 2 air stones, maybe. Because that's all we have. We don't have an extra air stone. We can always buy one, but you know. Either way. Ooh, pretty cool. Yeah. Now, whenever we look about, we can find the explosions in our faces. Everywhere. Do I want them? No. Will I get them? You're bound to, and I will. Oh, yes. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, no. Oh, I lived, bitch. Everyone's doing well. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you follow my first. And most of all, I hope that... okay. I hope that you all enjoy yourselves. From whichever part of the stadium, auditorium, you take place in. Jesus, there's too many explosions. People in the front, people in the back, people in the middle. Yeah, you even get it this time. I'm in a good mood. Care to know why I'm in a good mood? I just had me some bomb-ass Chinese food. Oh yeah. I'm talking to real good stuff. Listen, there is a place I know of that is good. Supposedly, we have found a second place that is good. Unsurprisingly, I am a fanatic for food. Oh, fanatic is probably incorrect, actually, now that I say it out loud. I like food. I imagine most people like food. So I think that's one of the reasons why I can kind of correlate to some people and be like, oh, no, yeah, like, oh, how about food? You like food? Like, let's talk about food. I don't like small talk sometimes. It's like, well, there's always food. Food is almost universal. I say almost because best believe there's always gonna be, like, I don't know, a 3% chance that it's like, nah, I don't like food. Like, how do you live? How do you exist? Learn me this filter feeding process you do. And that's fine. But you know one thing at the very least, when it comes to food, I like to think I have a lot of money. I have pretty good opinions based on such. Now, there's a philosophy I also live by when it comes to food. Well, no, I wouldn't say I live by it, but it's a pretty good standard to have, understandably. Like when you hear it, it's like, yes, this makes sense. Oh, to you.
All right, Carlos, what's the deal?
This time.
I have something you want, and you have something I want.
I have something you want?
You want the Shadow Stone, and I want to see you suffer.
How do I know you'll keep your word this time?
I have no use for the stone, unless I use it to throw at you. In any case, it's your only chance of getting it.
You're on!
You're sadly on. Okay, that was weird. Oh, hold on, wait. Maybe I could. Oh. There we go. That helps, probably. Yes, as I was saying, it is very likely a good, what's the word? It's probably a good ideology to live by. I need to get closer. There we go. It's probably a good ideology to live by of a restaurant is only as good as the worst dish. Well, actually, no, that's baseball, or like that's sports. The point is, my friend, IRL. So, you probably don't know him. Anyway, my friend has an interesting philosophy when it comes to ice cream of all things, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know how the quality is made of other places, but simply put, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If they can't even get basic vanilla right, it's probably not a good place, right? That's not to say like the place is probably bad, but I know if a place made a great ass vanilla, they're probably gonna make some other great ass flavors. Something, right? I don't know. It depends. This isn't the end all be all argument. And I'm definitely not an expert in food, even though I like to think I am. That's just wishful thinking. But in my mind, I feel like it makes the most sense that a restaurant that can get their simplest dish down and make it wonderfully is probably a great place. Oh, we had all the ballerinas.
Okay, Carlos, hand it over.
Fine, but only because I am a man of my word. And I promise I will get you, Ty, no matter what it takes. Can I get a glass of water?
All right.
Oh.
Dennis just called me up, distraught as anything. Apparently he was taking one of his thunder eggs for a walk in the park to clear his head, and when he got home, he realised it was gone. I reckon those no-good redbacks picked his pocket. Seeing as you're so chummy with them, you can sort them out.
Alright. Also of note, if you're playing along at this point, this would be the best place to farm opals from. Come back here and doing shit. Apparently, best way. It's cool. I wish we had known that before I started grinding money, just to make sure I could buy everything. No, you're salty about it. Anyway, yeah. I don't know the name of the place, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's local, so. Plain and short, I had some good Chinese food. And without question, good food make happy. There's levels of satisfaction food can give. A nice meal, well, being fed, that's the bare minimum. As long as you're fed and satiated, that's good, right? A good meal will make you lethargic and just want to relax. A great meal, oh sweet baby Jesus, a great meal. A great meal is gonna make you want to do things. It's gonna make you have a good day. It's like I feel like an earlier me in my life described it well. It's like you get a high off a good meal. Mind you, it's only when it is a really good meal. But a really good meal, and it can give you, like, I don't know, like a satiation high. I almost want to say food high. That's not really right. But plain and simple, good food, a real good food, will make you really happy. Unfortunately, what usually tends to wake people up from that real happy feeling is the dread of paying the check. And that is until you can start making good food.
Haven't found a thunder egg around here, have you?
Haven't seen one.
What about that one behind the Shadow Stone?
Shadow Stone?
They're ours. We found them. Well, the thunder egg belongs to Dennis. He'd really like it back. And Bush Rescue really needs that Shadow Stone.
There's only one way we're going to sort this out.
Rochambeau?
Brace ya for 'em.
Of course.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yep.
No worries. I could beat you with my eyes closed on a push bike.
I've been doing
How
good with
about
it.
we make it interesting? If I win, you also have to tell me your real name, Redback Russ.
Ooh.
You're on.
Revolt Dennis from Thunder Egg Fragments and beat the other racers. Dennis's dilemma. Let's rock it. Do I have to beat them specifically? Well, this might be easy. Hang on.
See you at the finish line.
That's something. Ooh. Not gonna help me, but all right. So I need to get it off of them then. Also keeping in mind to where they were previously. Ow. I just need to knock it off of them. Steve? Are you racing? Oh, can I pick them back up? It's been a whole lap since I've seen it. Oh, on the right side, there's two. There they are. What? I missed it? I didn't. Coming up though. Oh. Alright. I'll just have to make sure I win. Alright, let's see what I got in me. Needs a lot of tools. A lot of shortcuts. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Mark whoever's in first out of place. That will knock whoever's in second out of place. 2 more laps. I had to make it.
Faster than the speed of Ty.
Wait. Sly? Keep shot, bro.
Bye-bye, Ty.
Alright. One lap to do it. Maybe 2, I can't remember at this point. Good middle finger will do that. Send that backwards? In a minute, I suppose. Where am I facing at this point? Gotta get close enough. A frill? Alright. Don't risk it. Go for a boost. Oh, I think not. Good for you, Frill, for surviving this long.
There's no way I'm telling.
Come on, Redback Russ. Fair's fair.
Yeah, come on, Cyril. Cyril?
Haha, bullying. We did it. He was...
Hi. Ranger Ken has located one of the rare shadow bunyip stones in the frozen forests. You better get over there quick smart. He's on his own, and he's near the Quinkan camp. We can't let that stone fall into enemy hands. Get yourself to the spy wing and hurry, Ty.
Got it. Also, he was so embarrassed he phased out the plane of existence. Poor bastard. Feel for him. Anyway. Alright, good to know. Purple gun can hurt me. What? Whew. Let me tell you something. Ricola knows how to make some real powerful stuff, I swear. Ugh. It's almost like too much, you know? But like, I trust that at this point. No, you know what? Personal story. And I don't mean any slander on any company, particularly because I don't want them to come after me. Because, I don't know. Who knows if I'm at the point that a brand will try to fucking snake me. But, I'm pretty confident when I say what I'm about to say is an issue of me possibly being allergic to something inside of what I ingested. But, I, at some point, needed cough drops because it's just good to have at this point, I'll be honest. Forget the possibility of being sick. It's just good to have them. Because I get a cough at some point. For some reason or another, right? Right, so I have had a good mixture both over like the past 2 months even. I'll just be stark. For the past 2 months, it has been a railroad ride of good and bad. I know what you're thinking. The better analogy probably would have been a roller coaster, but you know what? Railroad also has swerves and curves. Anyway, the reason I say this is because I've had discounted ones, the cough drops. That's like, I guess worked well enough because it like helped soothe me issues, right? Yep, there you go. And then I've had brands like Ricola, where like, whew, they kick my ass, but it's good because I need that kick in the ass. And I had one in particular when I was in my sick phase that I want to say made things worse. But once again, this is what I'm going to imagine is only because I might have been allergic to something that was in the candy itself. So probably a me problem, but you know, let's go ahead and say it didn't work for me specifically. Right. So Usenex. There was an elderberry one.
Hi.
That I am ever so confident. When I used it, it made everything worse. Like, I had like a little bit of a scratch at some point, and for some strange reason, my throat, I want to say, got scratchier and more irritated when I was eating them. And the strangest thing is, it was like one of these moments of like, what was it? Like, I needed to rely on it to feel better. So it's a very strange symbiosis of like, I shouldn't take these because they make my throat feel scratchy, but to leave my throat feeling scratchy, I need to take them, which sucked. And once again, it's not on Mucinex. Mucinex, please don't come after me. I've done nothing. I didn't realize I might have been allergic to something in there, so it's on me. But dear God, did that really fucking suck?
Hey Ty, did you hear the good news? They're saying that Ranger Ken has found one of the Shadow Bunyip stones.
I hope he's still got it when I get there. I better hurry.
So that's cool. I will no longer be using Mucinex out of just in case.
G'day, me little tiger, mate. Check out this little beauty.
Whoa.
Good one, Ken. The Quinkan haven't caused you any trouble?
No, I think we got away with it.
Son of a
I
bitch.
think he's getting away with it.
Hey, get back here!
Wait
But-
up, Ken! Here we go again.
Let it be known, the Quinkan are at least cognizant enough to know timing of things. They're not just some primordial creatures. Hell, even had the ability and audacity at this point to just laugh at Ranger Ken. So, very fascinating. Oh, there we go. They're very fascinating creatures. Alright, I'm going this way. Alright, I'm fighting something. Oh no, not you. Now that I know this is a thing where I could just rapid mash this and just be able to deal with an entire legion, I'm doing this. Even if it is a bit of an annoyance to deal with the first time. Also, this is here that I've basically not used. Real bad. A little bit. Do I? Should I try to get something up there?
Hey, give that back!
Kick. It's here for a reason. But now. This thing, I could just... Hey! Glad I looked. Also, my boomerang should really be working right now to help me find that, but I guess it was so high it didn't matter in that case. If you don't know, I definitely wouldn't know. It's been so long since I played this. I may as well be playing this with fresh eyes. Oh, that look of dread on his face. You know, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm thinking, it's basically a beat 'em up, right? Would this benefit from a sort of combo system? I was like, yeah, well, I'm playing through, what was it? Final Fantasy, oh, which one is it? 15 is the cars. 16, I'm playing through Final Fantasy 16, which... Oh, does that reset it? Hold on. I just realized this is one of those I have to be smart, don't I? I have to be smart, don't I? All right. I was doing something, thank you. Mind you, it seems to be for something I kind of don't even need. But... And I'm glad I did that. Alright, so... There we go. Alright. Alright, so let's go down here and then shoot upwards. There we go. And you are A magnet stone. Something I don't really need anymore, but I'm happy to have it. What especially doesn't help is now that I've learned that everything's done in threes, it kind of, I don't know, de-escalates the fun out of this. Because it's like, damn, there went my excitement for potentially seeing what interesting combinations I can do. And I suppose it's only skin deep, and that's fine. This game's ancient, and the things that they did add are more than well enough. I'm pretty confident if they really wanted. Nope.
How's it?
Haha! Caught and bowled!
Haha! I knew that cricket would pay off someday.
That was old Ken face. What the fuck? Okay. I'm pretty confident.
The Redback gang just called again, mate. No challenge this time. Instead, they could have put us in real danger. They were racing their carts when they had to escape from some Quinkan, leaving their experimental cart behind. The problem is, they reckon that in the wrong hands, their nuclear-powered steering could be used as a weapon. Find that cart before the Quinkan.
All right. Jesus le Christ. Wait, is also still here? Oh, okay. As I was saying though,
Nuclear cart, huh?
Yep,
That should weird us out, right?
I think so. Best not to think about it. Wanna just go?
Yep.
they've been through enough. What's the word? So, I'm pretty sure if they really wanted to make new things, they would have to, what is it? Go into the code and like change things, which may be detrimental to the core of the game. I'm not a game developer, even though I attempted once upon a time. So I will not claim to know anything of that caliber. And I can safely say I don't know fully what I'm talking about, but I can at least be confident in saying I would have loved so much for there to be new and interesting things here, but alas. It is just a remake after, sorry, a remaster? I'm pretty sure remaster is making old game look new. Yeah, and not like rebuilding it from the ground up. Two different things. But anyway, on to the original point I was saying, because it still has relevance. We beat him up. I'm currently playing through. It says to go that way, but this way is calling out to me. Wonder. It does. Wait, hold on. I still missed. Does it need? I don't have anything for grab thing, so never mind. It's not intended for me. I've been playing through 16. I don't even know where I am in the story, technically speaking. Like if it's like the first quarter or halfway, I can't really gauge that. For good reason. For many good reasons, actually. Oh, wait, what? Did I miss a turn? And that is an entertaining beat 'em up so far. Oh, that's right. Something I will add is, I don't know if this is gonna get any responses out of it, but I have already had to modify it. Not modify. I had to mod it. I had to mod it personally.
Well, this is it. You found the cart.
Yep, I found it. So, you can grab it.
Oh no, bro. After you.
No, I insist.
Seriously. This one's all yours.
No, really. Be my guest.
Are Sly's eyes smaller than mine? It's a strange observation to make, but it's hard to
Ty,
ignore
this
it.
is urgent. A vortex has opened up over southern rivers. It can only mean one thing. They're preparing to bring the Quinkan through. Good thing you just finished getting all those shadow stones back. Now get to the gunyip as quick as you can.
What do you
Hurry,
mean?
Ty.
How many shadow stones were there? Do I actually have all of them? There was only like 3. You trying to tell me that's enough? All right. It's running it today. Didn't expect that, but all right. I've already had to start modding it, basically. Which, fuck. Fuck. Love or hate me as you will with that. Personally, I'm a big fan of modding games. Obvious examples, Skyrim, Fallout 4, and Fallout 3. Well, I remember modding Fallout 4 more than I remember modding Fallout 3. So, Billy Billy. Bly Bly. That's all. So, huh? I ain't getting no lights. Strange, because I should be, but... Wait, what am I doing? Come on, Blee Blee. Bly Bly. Come on. We can do this, we can do this. I need to collect you. Don't make it weird. Maybe if I'm closer. Like this way. What are you doing? Come on. Supposed to be able to collect these things. You went right through him. Alright, that's cool, but like... I have to actually do it, don't I? I like that. I'm not intentionally wasting time. Genuinely, I am trying to get it. But I have a feeling this is one that's gonna be like... Yep, it just bounced right off the motherfucker. Alright. At least I can say I tried. Alright. Why? That just far enough? What do you mean? Oh, I wonder. Hold on. It's technically speaking, I might be able to do something crazy, like couple zoom stones. Maybe an ultra stone or two. There we go. If you didn't see it in the thing before, oh fuck. Just had it too. Fun fact, zoom stones apparently help you fly farther. Yeah, so like Nike, fly faster, jump farther. You're Superman. Shut up. She was timing. I'm full on mixing it. There we go. Thank you. Let's get to where we need to. But yeah. I've already started modding Final Fantasy. Excuse me. Final Fantasy 16. I keep having to remember the fucking Roman rules. I'm already doing that, so. Whoa, okay. Alright, game. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop though. Me like the mods. I'm not gonna apologize. What I will add though is I've definitely had to tinker with some things. 16. Final Fantasy 16 is I love the combat mechanics of 7. I felt engaged in that. I really did. I enjoyed it so much that I figured, and it probably is my fault immediately when saying that sentence aloud. Playing Final Fantasy 16 should be similar. I was even told it's similar. An issue is feeling strong in that game. It's hard to, even if you do everything right, I will say. So boss fights, I get, they're gonna take a minute. They're gonna take a chunk of time no matter how you go about it. That's fine. I don't mind that. What I do mind is when regular mundane enemies are I'm doing the best I can with regular mundane enemies, and it feels like it's going as fast as a boss fight. It feels very slow, surprisingly. And the only way I'm able to do any good amount of damage, personally, I could be wrong. If someone showed me metrics and said I was wrong, I'd have to believe them on that, because I don't see the point where it doesn't feel like that, you know? Alright. I know I'm not supposed to go this way, but I just wanted to. Looks nice. That, and I'm like a chunk away from dying, so. Ooh, I've been here already. Unintentionally. Alright, so I suppose we'll just probably finish the game if we need to. Let's see if this is it. I can't think of anything. Yep, this is probably it. Alright, so let me just finish my thought before we go into possibly important lore things. Right? Alright. 16. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 16. I like it. It's neat. It feels nice. I don't feel like I do enough damage, even in the like, even in like the common fights that you face off against regular enemies that are supposed to be, mind you, of your level. I feel like even if I do my best with the movement system and like countering, parrying, and all that, it feels like I'm still doing damn near nothing, even though the numbers say otherwise. So I already had to modify it to be like, well, I should be able to do more. And yeah, that's it. I feel like I should be doing more, but I'm not. So that's why I had to modify it to feel like, all right, at least now I can guarantee I'm doing more, and it feels like I'm doing more. That being said, story so far, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Can't complain about that one. Yeah, anyway. Onto what I might just be the end of the game.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got the final Shadow Stone. Wish me luck.
You won't need luck, rat boy. I'm coming with you.
Wait.
But it's too dangerous.
So you three are going to need me to make sure you reach the Quinkan in one piece.
All right, everyone's here.
Shazza, no!
Fluffy,
Don't bother
Shazza,
arguing with us.
You guys
Sly.
are the best. Follow me and keep them off my tail.
Good luck, Possum.
Let's get rocking. I'd like to add, for context, this is being recorded 2 days. No, sorry. This.
Shazza! Come in! Are you guys all right?
Oh, shut up.
Shazza! Fluffy, Sly, do you read me?
Yeah, we read you. What's going on out there?
Oh no! Quinkan! I'm coming back!
No. We can look after ourselves. You have to get to the Quinkan or we're all toast.
Yeah, don't worry about us, Ty. I'll look after your girlfriend and your sister.
No! There's too many of them! Hang on! What's that?
No.
Go get the Quinkan guy!
Yeah! We'll take out the Quinkan!
And save your friends for you.
So don't mess it up!
Let's just ignore the fact that that ship was supposed to be destroyed. Oh, we're just gonna crash. That's what's gonna happen. All right. I think we're back. Yep, we're back. Anyway, hi, how's everyone? Now that we're back. Do I have to make sure everything's gone, or I probably should? There's nothing really stopping me from not doing that, so. Yeah, all right. There we go. I completely forgot what I was saying, by the way. Like, that took me by surprise. I was like, oh god, everyone dead. Damn. Oh, alright. I'll be honest, I didn't really expect to finish it this soon, but what can I say? Oh. Ow. Ow. The ones down there don't count. Oh man. Oh. We have no more. Okay, let's say we have more of those, right? Thankfully, it seems that my homing missiles could also deal with ground troops. Fortunately, I'm also getting eaten up by regular troops over here. There's so much happening. And by that I mean I'm causing so much to happen. Ow. Ow. Bye-bye. Oh man. I was mentioning. No, I remember what I was mentioning. For context, this is being recorded the day of the most recent episode coming out, so that's interesting for me. Also means I'm gonna have to probably decide soon-ish what's next on the agenda for me. Game. I want to ask you, how the hell you expect me to get past that guy? Oh. That's all. Alright, fuck you, Jim. The thing I will say I think sucks about this, moments like these, is that it's always tight, narrow spaces that I can't deal with when it comes to flying in this game. That, and I'm pretty confident, like what? The things that are shooting me consistently, I don't mind that I'm being shot, but like they are minuscule in the grand scheme of all this, which sucks because the things that I should be taking damage from, that I clearly am, hurt for just as much as these little tiny lasers that keep happening. So it's like, what am I doing? What is happening to me? And why is it happening? Also, hello, giant ominous orb. How about that? I don't think that's throwing music.
Creepy place.
I like it.
Alright. You guys showed up after all.
I have to go on alone. Only one person can use the Shadow Ring against the Quinkan.
There's two of them now.
Hi, Ty. Never thought I'd be sad to see you go.
See you, Fluffy. Thanks for your help.
Possum, be careful. I don't want to lose you again.
I'll be right, Shaz. I'll see you guys soon.
So, at this point, we apparently have what is something known as the Shadow Ring, and the Shadow Stones, which we probably should be using, except for the fact that I don't know, I can't see anything, but that's also haven't been working, so alright, they work at least. As I say, the things that haven't really been working are the stones that spot all the little things out here. But I guess, in all honesty, if there was anything to be out here, nothing should be out here. The long and short of it. There should be nothing out here because there's no bunyips. There might be some stones, maybe, but at that point, no. There we go. Oh, hold on. Admire this thing. Missing an eye. I wonder if that's on purpose. Hi. What the fuck are you looking up at? Ty, you have an issue there, bud? Is this something I should be looking at, man? I mean, yes, it is big. That is a big tree that we're sending up, but I'd like it better if I could actually, ow. You know what I'm doing. Ow.
This is it, Quinkan. No one wants you in Southern Rivers.
Not everyone would agree with you, Ty. How do you think we came to your puny land? We were invited.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Boss Cass.
The one you call Boss Cass summoned us. He thought he could control us, but nothing stands in the way of the Quinkan. He, like you all soon will be, became our unwilling slave.
Oh yeah? Well, we'll see about that.
In order to defeat you, I've taken the form of the most powerful being on the planet.
Boss Cass. A copy of me? Oh shit, that is a copy of me. It's been a wonderful time for fucking what's his name? Fucking what's his name? Mechatai to come in. Oh, that hurt. Ow. I feel like I'm missing my cues here. Ah, dick. Am I supposed to be having trouble with this? Ow. I feel like the colors are supposed to correlate, but I thought the shadow ring was supposed to be the end all be all. There has to be an easier way with this. You know what? Hold on. Let's take a second. I don't need this anymore, so... Maybe try something unique. Am I supposed to be using these elements like at the end? How intended? Yeah, of course I wouldn't do that. For shits and giggles. Ow. Lightning. Or I do the opposite, which would be Earth. Fire? Do I have to hit him with fire, or? I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Now I try to get away. Game Y. Game Y. I'm trying to jump away. Fuck you. I'm glad they're giving me so many lives, but look, at this point I need to look up how to beat this guy. Or what's the intended method. No. Also, you know what? Hold on. That's something I know I can do. Wrong one. I forgot. Wrong one. Or let's see if this shield helps. Not a damn. Yeah, it wants me to use the shadow chassis. Alright, so if I had to take a guess, this fight has to involve him throwing his boomerangs and missing. And he still kicks my butt. I'm just doing a trial and error at this point. I can't imagine. I need to use these. Alright, what do I know about Ty? He's at a disadvantage, he doesn't have his boomerangs. But he's also, now he can do hand-to-hand combat, which is cool. So maybe when he throws his things, I could jump behind him. Or he just beats the crap out of me. Oh my god. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Genuinely, I want to know how I'm supposed to beat this guy. Or what's the intended method, right? I'm so curious. All right, I shit you not. It literally says, after it throws a boomerang, hit it. All right, so it has to be some form of shield then. All right, cool. So I'm not just going crazy here. It's just when I'm attacking, it's not doing damage, or I'm getting stunned out of attacking. And he still manages to beat the shit out of me. Doing a good job, man, at this point. crushing me. Alright, whatever that green shield is down. Genuinely, I just... Ah, fuck. Alright, maybe it's after he attacks physically. Else I'm just kind of in this loop of, what do I do? There we go. Maybe it is after he physically attacks. Ow. Alright, so I'm supposed to be slower. I can't... I see. Okay. Okay, I'm getting it now. And you've lost me immediately. The fuck do you mean, upright dinosaur? I'd like to add something to that. That's the first time ever I've experienced something akin to what is intended to be hand-to-hand combat in this game. Don't get me wrong. I know there's moments in the game where I can technically fist fight a bunch of other Quinkan, but guess what? You know what's just as effective on those Quinkan? The kaboomerang. And then just, you know, hitting them with the natural element. This is the first time I've had an enemy that can actually... What is it? Stand up to me and kick my ass thoroughly, where I can't do anything about it. And you know what? Because I'm pretty confident this part is way easier than the other one, I'm just gonna continue circling and yapping on this one, just to complain just a little bit more. I feel like if there was a couple battles where I'm facing off against a guy that isn't just me throw boomerang at thing, it probably would have went a lot better. But as it just so happens, no. I hadn't encountered that before.
This is low, even for you.
Don't you dare hurt him!
Let me go!
Well. Ty, the time is up, young tiger. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Well done, slave Cass.
Not so fast. Nobody moves. Once I've gotten rid of you and the Quinking in one shot, I'll finally rule Southern Rivers. And who's going to stop me? It seems that I have you at a slight disadvantage, but I'm a sporting man. I'll fire on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
Yeesh. Bit dark. I'm not sure how well this matches the tone. Very conflicting at this moment, but okay. My argument still stands with the whole hand-to-hand combat for the final boss thing. It is neat, but I did not know what to do for a good minute. That feels like something that has to be introduced earlier, maybe. It's a game about boomerangs. A game about boomerangs against enemies that are weak as shit. I genuinely could not think. Maybe I need to actually wait. So, I don't know. Little slight on the game for that. But besides that, this ending feels also very much of, what's the word? A little tone deaf considering, what is it? The first on-screen death of a character. Well, knowing lizards, they'll probably still regenerate from the tail, because the tail was left, but anyway, still. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to feel about that, but you know what we can say at least? It's done. It is finished. There's nothing left. Besides all the collectibles, and guess what? All the collectibles matter not in the grand scheme of things. So there's that. You don't really have to worry about them because all they do is unlock everything else. So yeah. It feels, I don't know, I guess a bit melancholy. Also very much tone deaf at times at this moment. But that's been Ty. I3 of all things. I don't know how to feel. That's obviously melancholy about like the game. Here's where it gets difficult, and I'll be the first to say it. I don't feel like it holds up to its peers or even to itself in the strangest way possible. Like the first game felt like something entirely different, even against its peers, for example. Like if I looked at Ty the Tasmanian Tiger and I looked at the most closely related thing that I can think of when it comes to that game, Jak and Daxter, they both shared the same idea, but they both went about it in different methods. And that's cool. I love that. I really do. I can appreciate that for all that it is. Both the weird parts and the like really cool parts. Ty 2 felt straight up like it stole a lot from Jak and Daxter 2. But that's not to say it wasn't still a pretty good game. I still enjoyed it. This, I feel like, has strayed too far from the path. Just putting it out there, because it does a lot what 2 does, but just doubled down on it, and it's not great, personally. I don't know. It feels odd. Forgive me, I just had to do a little talking separately. But yes, you could probably just add, or you know what, just keep the sounds there at this point. I don't care. I'm just trying to. I'm not sure what I have left to say is gonna fill out this very, very extensive credits list. Honestly, it feels like they strayed too far from the path. Number one, Taiwan really felt like a lightning in a bottle. I'll give it that. Great. I enjoyed it. Cannot give it its flowers more. It had a sense of adventure. It had a sense of exploration. Two, it diverged from that, but it still felt like if I explore, I'm gonna find things and enjoy what I find. This one really just feels like I'm taking on missions one at a time, which I don't know. It doesn't feel like the fun way of missions either. You know what I mean? Like, Mega Man is a good example of doing missions the fun way. It's like, you get to choose them all and you get to do that, blah, blah, yada, yada. I feel like, in my personal opinion, this just to save my ass a little bit, a way that I feel missions is done wrong is like some of the Sonic games. Hi, Chrome. Where it's just like, oh yeah, here's mission, and you're just going in that set order, and it just keeps going, and then you reach the end of the game. Don't get me wrong, I'm still allowed to choose, in this instance, which missions I go through, which ones I play, but I still will end up doing all of them eventually, and I'll still just end up in the same spot at the end anyway. So, I don't know. I guess it's only a bit better than that example that I have. But it's also just me go place, me do thing, I'm entertained for a bit, and then that's it. It's just done. Also, not to
I can't believe that Cass came good on his word. I was sure he was planning something. Oh well, I guess if I can change, then so could he.
I have so many questions. Firstly, if there is even an after game, is one of the questions. Secondly, are we all gonna say something different now?
Hey, Ty, you know who I saw Sly with the other day? My sister Naomi. I wonder if they're friends now.
Oh, alright. Actually, is that all you had to say?
Thank you so much for saving me, Possum. I knew you'd come for me. I can always count on you.
That line read was a little off.
I know you're going to have to fight the Quinkan soon. Promise me you'll be careful.
Oh.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
That brings up an interesting question.
Hey bro, Ken was telling me something about crazy koalas around Thylacine. Have you seen them? Apparently they've been jumping out of trees onto people. Weird, huh? I know you're gonna have to face the Quinking soon. I just wanted to let you know that if anything happens, not to worry. I'll look after Shazza for you.
Thank you.
Hi, Possum.
I have curiosities, and I don't know how they're going to be answered.
I must thank you, Ty. You've made my job as general so easy. Southern Rivers owes you big time. I hope they'll get you a card or something. Ty, if you need to borrow my bazooka sometime, you can't. No one must touch it under any circumstances. Pew pew! Kaboom!
Huh?
Knock knock. Who's there? It's me, Dennis, silly. Good day to you, sir.
Alright, you definitely don't have to leave any of this in, but there's at least one question I want answered now. And that being, if we go to Cassopolis, are we gonna see Fluffy alive, or are we gonna not gonna, like...
Hello, my little cub.
There's so many questions.
Come and see us again soon.
Also, I guess we should...
How's it going, Tiger?
Oh yeah, new guy.
Hey, Tiger. I heard that you saved an entire town. Wow. I don't know what to say.
He doesn't know what to say. Genuinely, I don't need to do what immediately what's in my head of like, I can go get that map now and collect everything off screen if I really want to. It might be something to do in my free time, because let's face it, I really don't think it's gonna be consequential. You know what? There's one person we could talk to that I'm sure will have possibly some things to say. Hello, Tybot.
I recently discovered some irony in my programming. My name is Sigh, but I am unable to sigh. Listen to me try.
Try again?
I was expecting an important communication today, so I checked my mailbox. Strangely, it was full to capacity with junk mail and spam.
That's how it
From
happens.
now on, I think I'll stick with email.
Who's gonna tell him? I don't want to tell him. If I tell him, he's gonna be sad. Alright, well, that's the question. No one. There's no one here. I guess because Cass went back to jail, possibly. And we all got to see what happened to Fluffy. Sadly. Alright, well. Guess that's all there is to show at this point. I don't know if I'd say I'd recommend this, strangely enough. For the reasonings of, it's not as good as the first one. If you want an experience, play the first one. It's really enjoyable. I cannot recommend that one enough. If you want to keep with the series like I have, you can either watch it here or, you know, just play it yourself. I will add, if you are insane like I am, there's nothing stopping you from collecting all of them in physical media, like I have. I got it early when things weren't that bad, but you know, that's just down to luck at that point. Otherwise, yeah, you can always own it digitally on Steam. They have all of them on there now, except for 4, but I haven't touched 4. And I mean, I don't know if that's for better or worse at this point, so. Yeah, I think, funny enough, all in all, that's gonna about do it. We have nothing really left to do, and we're just here. I've certainly hoped you've enjoyed. After all, I do what I can in the hopes of entertaining you all. Who knows if I do it, but that's besides the point. Of course, I humbly ask that if you are interested in myself, interested in the content I provide, yada yada, blah blah, you can kind of catch the gist of it. Don't be afraid to hit the subscribe. Follow me on my journey to be a silly guy playing video games. I know there are many like it, but this one is me. Sure to follow the friends and whatnot. I assure you, if you like me, you're probably gonna like them. Safe bet. And last but not least, thank you everyone so much for watching, so much for being here. People in the front, people in the back, and yes, even you, people in the middle. Because you know what? This is a bit of a somber moment. As far as I'm concerned, we're done with Ty. It's the last one, so I can't say it went out on a bang. But it also didn't disappoint. Like, I don't know. I guess it didn't truly disappoint. That's enough yapping. Oh, lack of better outro. We'll see you guys then.
Ahoy there, landlubber!
Later, landlubber. Yar har. Noises. Probably.